Hi friends, welcome back for another Trinity Stamps video. This is Cassie. Today we're going to be making a bottle tag. These are so cool. But let's talk about what we're using first. I've got the Happy Dance stamps along with the coordinating dies, and yes, coordinating dies for the words as well. I love that. We also have the bottle gift tag die, has lots of great sentiments along with your tag. And then we have an array of colors that we're going to be using from Ink on 3. We've got Bee Sting yellow, Sweet Petunia pink, and My Jam purple. So now I'm going to go ahead and do some stamping. I'll bring out that Happy Dance stamp and just a piece of white cardstock that I had. I think this is a scrap, but it is a little bit bigger than my bottle tag, which is what I need it to be. And I'll put the little dancers, it's a solid image, down at the bottom there because I want to use the upper part for some wording. And then we'll start with our Bee Sting yellow. I'm going to do some ombre stamping. You've seen me do this before if you've been to my channel at all. And I'm going to start with that Bee Sting yellow. Notice it did shift, so I thankfully had lined that up on the grid behind it. And so all is well. But I'm going to bring in a stronger magnet. And I'm not cleaning up my mess in between. I kind of want to see where that color potentially will overlap. And you'll notice what I'm doing is I'm putting my color down and then I take a microfiber cloth and I pounce along the edges. There is a spot I've noticed on the little guy's pant leg, so I'm just going to very carefully take my picker or my pickup stick and wipe that away. You know, just try not to damage the stamp with that poker end, so be very careful. And then I'll ink that up again and stamp it down. And then we get better coverage, but you'll notice where that color, where the pink goes over the top of our yellow, we get like an orangey color, which is cool. And then I'll bring in that My Jam purple and do the same thing. So we're going to stamp that a couple times, but I love how those colors together, they just, I don't know, they blend really beautifully. And so then you have this ombre from yellow to orange to pink to purple. It's really pretty. I'm going to bring in the sentiments that I need, which say Happy Dance, and this calls for a, and I'm going to ink that up with some blackout ink. A couple times, want to make sure that I have a nice crisp image, so I'll do that twice. And then when we're done with our stamping, I'm going to bring in the matching dies. And like I said, I love that there are matching dies for all the words here. So we've got Happy Dance. I'll line that up very simply, tack that down with a little bit of tape. Same thing for this calls for a. And then I'll use that tape and tack that down. And then of course our people. So we'll line that up and we'll tack that down as well and run that through our die cutting machine. And while I was die cutting, I went ahead and die cut the bottle gift tag along with the shadow for all of our words. I'm going to take some pink cardstock and run that through my Xyron sticker maker. So I'm going to turn this pink cardstock into a sticker. And that's what I'm going to use for my words themselves, like sip and hooray. And I need sip twice, so I'm going to run that through twice. We'll tack that in place. And then you can peel off the release paper on these, and it gives you plenty of wiggle room to be able to stick down the word sip over your shadow. And then I have the little tittle to the eye, so I'll take a dot of glue and we'll stick that down because I really honestly don't trust that I won't lose the top of that eye trying to peel off the sticker. So then we'll do it for the word hooray as well. I'm peeling off parts of it at a time, and this is great because you can just peel off that release paper and then, like I said, have plenty of time to manipulate your letters to make sure everything is lined up correctly and then you don't have any residual glue anywhere. And then once again, the bottom of our exclamation point, I'm just going to stick down with a little bit of glue, just a dot, and then I'll use my pickup stick to put it down in place. And then we'll do the same thing with the word sip. Pop that out of the die, and once again, peel off that release paper and stick it down on its shadow. I just think that's fun. I do apologize if you hear some jingling in the background. That is my boys. They are fighting my cats. Of course, they have to be in here and do that. All right, so now I'm going to line up everything. As I was doing this, I cut out a circle from the embossed circle dies out of some yellow cardstock that I had, and now I'm going to start tacking everything down. So this will stick off a little bit on the edge, which is fine. I expected it would. And then I'm going to just glue down half of my circle. So if I glue down half of it, then I can use the other half on the other side. So this keeps you from having to cut out two circles. You know, you're killing two birds with one stone here. I'll bring in my guillotine trimmer, and then I can make sure that I have a nice straight cut along that edge, cutting off those excess pieces. So like I said, we have that leftover circle we can tack down on the other side using that same liquid glue. and then I'll have a little bit to cut off on this side as well. So we'll just pop that back in the guillotine trimmer and then trim off the excess. And now I need to line up all the words on the front. So we'll flip that over and start bringing in our words. So sip, sip, hooray. This calls for a happy dance. I feel like this could be given, you know, for any occasion, whether it is New Year's, which this is probably what it's going to be used for New Year's, or maybe even just a congratulations. Somebody got a promotion, so you bring them over a bottle of champagne or something fun like that. But I'm starting at the bottom and working my way up to make sure that I have plenty of room for the words. Pop down our word hooray. And then I'm lining up sip, sip. Just want to make sure everything fits fine. And then we'll stick those down as well. But I don't want to stop there. You could, this looks great the way that it is, but I want to bring in a little bit more embellishment. So I'm just going to bring in a white gel pen, and I am going to hand draw in some circles. So some of them are going to be big, some are small. I'm just making some little stars, like almost like retro stars on there. Filling in some of the spaces, just to add a little bit of interest to it, and draws your eye around, almost like it's a magical night and everybody's dancing. And then I do decide to add a little bit of highlight on each of those letters, make them look like they're a little bit shiny. And this is fun. So these bottle tags are great because they can obviously go on a bottle, but Carrie Rhodes made a really cool door hanger, and so there's a lot of possibilities with this little bottle tag. So I hope you liked it. I hope you got inspired, and if you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And be sure to check out the Trinity Stamps blog, Facebook page, and Instagram for more crafty inspiration. Have a great day.